Hey everyone, sorry for the somewhat late arrival here. Was just finishing up dinner real quick, but I believe we are ready to go ahead and get going on our CoNDOR matchcast between Ancalagor and Ochre. We are joining mid race in progress race here, as we are just barely just starting off the first of this race of three. We've got Ancalagor and Ocre307 here. I believe this would be the Titanium division, or it might be a cross division match. Not sure. Yeah. So again, sorry for the late start here, but yeah, looking at. Both races pretty close currently. Both racers currently at the start of Zone 3, and Ancalagor with a little bit of a lead, but Ochre with so much more complete of a build. Ancalagor pretty much just rocking Titanium Rapier and yeah, some armor with the compass, but Ochre with the ballet shoes and the Ring of Peace really gonna have a lot better of a time overall, I think. But currently, Ancalagor is pushing hard, and is making pretty good use of what they got. And they are going to pick up this this Shovel of Courage, which is going to help them dig through walls a lot more quickly. It's looking pretty good for them. Ochre with the lead for now. Going to be pushing on to Zone 4. And Ancalagor does have that Courage Shovel, though. A little bit of a panic fear there, though. This is definitely not optimal optimal Coral Rift strats. I can't say I've ever seen fear used against Coral Rift. This is new territory for me, gotta say. Looks like it kind of resulted in kind of a weird fight, but does eventually get through. Does take some damage for it, though, and Ancalagor's taking a lot of damage, and I don't know that I like their choice to leave the sunglasses behind back a couple floors ago, because now they can't break open these gargoyles for potential heals. Oh, but Ochre goes down, gets oozed with a bomb. Looks like, yeah, gets hit with a bomb while standing on ooze. And, yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna hurt a heck of a lot. And now it's on to Ancalagor to just stay alive. And looks like they did find some healing. They are back at full health. So looking pretty good here. Gigantism scroll pickup there. Not going to do much here. But, oh, there's an arena over on the left there for Ancalagor. May have to tank that spider or spend some time lowering it around if they want to get in there. Alright, there we go. Arena. Gonna pick up the Frost Charm for one hit of protection. Pretty useful pickup there. And yeah, Ancalagor. Oh, okay, and there's some cookies. Could even just pop the Gigantism to walk across the bounce traps there. Being gigantic makes you immune to traps. At least the floor traps. Not so much the wall traps, the fire pigs, but I could pop the Gigantism there to walk across the traps, grab the cookies, have some extra health. Instead of going to pop the Gigantism here for a one-shot lunge on Deep Blues. That's it. That is a good use of it. And yeah, since Ancalagor's opponent is dead and back in Zone 1, gonna go ahead and take the time to check the boss chest. Picks up a Ring of Piercing. One thing Ancalagor is missing is an easy a NecroDancer setup. No bombs, no wall digs for the stage. So, yeah, Ancalagor kind of going to be resigned to a pretty long NecroDancer fight, but honestly, that's fine here. Your opponent's far back enough that you know it's not going to be the make or break moment of the run, unless you manage to die. Which, I think Ancalagor, an experienced enough player, should be able to handle doing some button puzzles if it comes down to it. Doing some good rapier kills for Ancalagor, and Ancalagor heading down to the Deadringer fight. Right side spawn for Deadringer, which generally makes for a pretty easy setup, and yep, there we go. The easy left side scoots, as they say. Ancalagor going to go for that red chest, looking for that blast home, or the grenade charm does not get bailed. Let's get a protection charm, though. Gets a little more armor on Cadence, makes her that much more secure. Gonna have to do a full set of button puzzles here, though. No bombs whatsoever. Monkey spawn blocking the setup there. But yeah, pretty easy set of button puzzles for Ancalagor. Red Dragon spawning. Dorgan Flail pushing it back, setting up for that lunge. And yeah, pretty standard lures here. It looks like Ocre just gonna wait for Ancalagor to finish here. One more hit to go, and there's the final hit. Ancalagor going to be taking game one. Yeah, apologies again for arriving late. We are ready to go on the next round here. And here we go. Next match underway. Early red chest here. Probably a basic torch. No, it's a War Drum. War Drum gonna be able to hit that for 1 extra damage on the next beat, or hit it 5 beats in a row for triple the damage instead. Ancalagor, very unfortunate getting chased by that red bat after they opened the door to the exit room. Forced into one hard hit there. Potential Bloodshot here. Looks like Ocre did not find that. We'll see what Ancalagor can pull out of this Bloodshot. That's a Courage Shovel. Oh, that's a big hit for Ancalagor. Courage Shovel, easily one of the strongest items in the game. Gonna take the Gold Bow as well. And the question is, if Ocre's watching... Okay, Ocre is gonna reset to go back and get that Courage Shovel. I don't know if a full reset is the correct call. This one wasn't particularly short. May have been faster to just walk back. Yeah, this Courage Shovel is just gonna let Ancalagor just walk out of the trapdoor arena. Doesn't even have to fight it. Looks like maybe once this barrel hits a monkey. Barrel full of monkeys. And a nice gold kill on the red dragon as Ancalagor moves into King Konga. Ocre going for the Bloodshot, going for a throw kill with a bomb right outside. I don't like that. I don't like that decision at all. This could have been disastrous for her if the if that throw hadn't panned out. Black chest for Ancalagor. It's a titanium staff, pretty solid weapon. And there's some chainmail as well, so really stacked up on armor, especially when you combine in the you factor in that protection charm. Ancalagor is looking really solid here. Unfortunately, this dire bat just running away, straight up running away from them. And yeah, good on defense, but is lacking a little bit on the health right now, down to 1.5 hearts. Oh, and now down to 1/2 a heart. Getting hit pretty bad by stuff hidden in by the Nightmare Cloud. Holy Water here could... Okay, just... I don't know that I like just popping it on the single mushroom there. I feel like I would have liked to try and get at least one more target on it, but does at least get them out of imminent danger. Still no Lucky Charms, so it does have to watch out for those bat attacks. And there we go, staff setup. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the one bomb for a quick kill here. Probably see a purple chest check here for Ancalagor, and it is Transmute Tomes. So it's probably just gonna get left behind. Transmogger Glass Shop here. Oh, and a Pulse Spell. Very good find. That is a Transmog Shop. Looking for that Torch of Strength. Gets it. Gets up to a 3 damage staff. Gonna make it a lot easier to break... Oh, like crates like this. Just gonna double pulse. Eats the chicken. Oh, gonna leave the blood drum behind. Taking a stack of cookies instead. Get a little bit more survivability. That's totally fair. Wrist Charm. Probably not gonna see that get intentionally used here. A little bit of a struggle on this 3-2 exit room. Oh, and Ochre, though. Ochre has Ring of Courage and a shield spell, so has found some gear that Ancalagor missed, and it might be what they need to close this gap a little bit. We'll see. Checking the 3-2 shop, finding Compass, Monkey's Paw, and Glass Armor is going to make the swap to Glass Armor. Does afford them one more hit, but does significantly decrease the value of any food that might get found in the future. Oh, and there goes the Glass Armor. Gonna pop this shield spell. That's a good use of the shield. But down to 1/2 heart. With no healing, no armor. Ochre is in a scary spot. Conjure for Ancalagor, picking up a Ring of Piercing. That might have come from the boss chest, I'm actually not sure. Only at 2 hearts. Gonna swap to the Glass Slippers here for Ooze immunity. Going up to 4 damage doesn't change much, so I think that's a fair take. Glass Shrine here. I'm just gonna get left behind. No Lucky Charm. Ooh, and breaks the Glass Slippers to a bat hit. Gotta be aware of your status with respect to the Lucky Charm. Thankfully, did remember their Glass Slippers are gone, and they do have to watch out for Ooze, so did get off of that Ooze tile correctly. Ochre's still on 1/2 heart. Whoa! Ancalagor Warlock staffing into a Telemonkey. Thankfully, luckily for him, not getting whipped around very far. Cheese in this barrel. That's a very good find, but probably should eat the cheese before things get too dicey. Okay. Is going to eat the cheese on the way down. Does make it out of Zone 4. Staff Warlocks continuing to do silly things in this death metal fight. There we go. And picks up that shield spell. Okay. Huh. That's... So where did Ochre find that shield spell? What is causing this variance? I must have missed some decision. Maybe there's a shrine active or something. Ochre now just gonna use the blood drum for a quick kill on Death Metal. Is trying to push it as hard as she can. Ah, shield from Pain Shrine. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice pulse spell from Ancalagor, preventing that Minotaur from running away. Yeah, it would also be, of course, where Ochre got this Ring of Courage from. Good blood magic usage from Ancalagor. Ochre pushing hard with this Obsidian Push Room. It's a very solid build, but Ancalagor has a pretty strong build too. And yeah, this is just not quite being fast enough for Ochre to catch up. Uh-oh. That's a bad freeze. Nice shield. Nice shield. Ochre shielding her way out of that situation in the last second. Ancalagor taking the red chest and getting bailed with the grenade charm. Gonna be able to dig the stage with the grenades. And Ancalagor on the NecroDancer fight. Ochre. Oh, Ochre didn't grab the grenade charm. Ochre's gonna have to do full button puzzles, and I think that pretty much is it. I think without the grenade charm, Ochre cannot hope to catch up here unless Ancalagor dies, and that's not happening. Ancalagor finishing up the NecroDancer fight, and gonna be taking game 2 as well. I forgot to give Ancalagor the first win. 1 second. Apparently you scheduled a race tonight. Yes, you did, and I'm commentating it. Alright, looks like we're getting ready to start on the last race in this set. Ochre with a couple of unfortunate issues in these races so far. First one, late game death. Second one, just going the wrong way in 1-2 for finding the goods, finding that blood shop with the courage shovel. Early food shop. Interesting approach from Ancalagor. I'm pretty sure that's way slower than just throwing from the entryway. Pretty weak food shop. In fact, that's the weakest possible food shop you can get. Just apple, empty heart. But does get the gluttony charm, which does enable the potential for a lot more max health in the future. Yeah, Starving Foods, thanks for the raid. We're finding a red chest here. What could it be? It's another war drum. Ancalagor finding the blood shop, and what's it got? Well, it's got some pretty good stuff. Ancalagor thinking about the throw, and oh, gets the bad teleport. Gonna get set back to 1-1 for that. That does give Ochre quite a big window of opportunity here. I'm not sure I like the attempt at the throw this far into a run. Once you're past the minute mark, I think you kind of need to consider just buying the items you really want and moving on, which is what Ochre's going to do. Oh, Ochre is... Oh, okay, yeah, Ochre with the war drum can just throw kill with the Obsidian Spirit max multiplier. That's good thinking. Okay, this time Ancalagor does have a bomb for this fight, so it's just going to be able to bomb. Oh, but does not have the yeah, has the bomb because they skipped the food shop this time. So not going to be getting the huge health buffer that that Ochre has here. And oh, a titanium rapier for Ochre. That's a pretty big pickup. We'll see if Ancalagor finds it as well. That's a heavy plate and chicken. Titanium whip a little less appealing, but yeah, titanium rapier. If Ancalagor can find that, which I think it's in that chest right there, then they'll be in pretty good shape. Yep, there we go. They are playing a little bit from behind, though. Ochre has, you know, has traveled quite a bit of distance since that Death of the Blood Shop. Ancalagor's really got to pick up the pace here if they want to keep up. There's a bomb spell available for them in the purple chest, or they could check the red one here. They're going to pick up that bomb spell. Ochre's still with a living shot, though, and is going to pick up this miner's cap for some automatic digging. We'll save some time on moving around the map. And 2-2 for Ancalagor, 2-4 for Ochre. Ancalagor is making pushes, making fast pushes here. Nice big torch there for Ancalagor to help with mapping. Rolls the bat, gets lucky. Charisma, Ring of Charisma for Ocre307 out of the boss purple chest. Not quite what you're hoping for. Ancalagor going for the bomb, dropping the 2 bombs, but should be okay. Kind of an unnecessary blood drum. Core Rift 2 does have 4 HP, would have died to the Titanium Rapier launch. Gonna skip the boss chests. Ancalagor looking to try and put some pressure on here. Conjure for Ochre, gonna be able to pick up some armor, and also a Ring of Pain. Oh, and this is so unfortunate because Ancalagor absolutely wants to find that Conjurer, but Zone 3 with the Dead Shopkeeper is going to generate the rooms a little differently. Oh, well, there it is. It's right there, right next to the exit. Because, yeah, Ancalagor is probably going to want that Ring of Pain. He's also going to be looking for the Courage Shovel and gets it. Oh, almost leaves it behind, though. But that is quite a bit of damage that Ancalagor took in order to secure that equipment. Does pick up the apple here. But Ochre is just kind of pushing along, pushing ahead. Ancalagor's got to pick up the pace here if they want to close the gap. Ooh, and eats a green Banshee hit. Even with heavy plate, that hurts quite a bit. Ocre307 now on 4-2 and still full health. And super aggressive pushes from her. Yeah, Ancalagor, I think, is just going to have a hard time catching up. Nice use of the Courage Shovel to tank the Goblin Bomb, but yeah, 4-4 for Ochre, 4-2 from Ancalagor. Both these racers pushing so hard right now. Oh, and Ochre getting stopped by that tier 3 wall, just dancing back and forth between in front of the Blade Master. Really trying to push as hard as he could towards the exit, but yeah, I think just kind of getting stumped there. And yeah, now Ochre with a huge lead, with a very solid, safe build, about to start the Dead Ringer fight. Yeah, and I think this all comes down to it. Ancalagor just making a what I think was a poor decision to try and throw kill for a Blood Drum in a Blood Shop that was a minute and a half into the run. While dying early is the best place to die, even if it's only the second floor of the run, if it takes you a minute and a half to get there and die, that's going to be a pretty major setback. And yeah, Ochre with a very, very clean NecroDancer fight. Gonna walk away with 1 point out of this set.